How's it going, guys? It's Ryan here, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be testing out the Dragon Rider Lance. Now, the first thing you might notice about the Dragon Rider Lance is, unlike the blades of Avaris and Nomura, this weapon looks really freaking cool. We'll get a shot from the other angle. It's just a massive, long, big stick that you can beat people with. So it's really, really cool aesthetically, at least in my opinion, so that's a plus. And now the first and most important thing is this weapon retails for about 25.6 million coins at the time of this video being posted. Alright, so in terms of functionality, it's very similar to the blades of Avaris and Nomura. It has tier 80 damage with tier 90 accuracy, so it's very similar in that sense. So as you can see, it's got the exact same damage as the Chaotic Spear, which is a tier 80 weapon, and the exact same accuracy as the Noxious Scythe, which we will be comparing it to in this video. That being said, the really interesting thing about the Dragon Rider Lance, and the reason its value is so high, is because similar to the Scythe and also the Attuned Crystal Halberd, it actually has a very large attack range, which we'll be looking at later, but that is very, very useful for a lot of different bosses. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to head over to the Combat Academy, where I'm going to talk about where this weapon might be useful. Alright, so this should give you an idea of what this thing will hit in Legacy mode, but basically, where this is useful, God Wars Dungeon 2. All of the God Wars Dungeon 2 bosses can be really, really successfully killed if you have the extra attack range, and that's why the price is so high. It's a really good weapon if you can't get your hands on a Noxious Scythe, although we will be comparing it to the Scythe, and we will look and see if the Scythe is actually worth paying an extra 200 mil for. So pretty much, God Wars Dungeon 2, it's great. Original God Wars Dungeon, if you're using a Vampirism Aura or Soul Split or anything to heal, it could be helpful to get some better heals. And the other place is Slayer. Slayer is way better with melee if you're using a two-handed weapon. Goes way faster because you don't need to run from monster to monster. It makes life really, really easy. So that's another place where this would be extremely useful. So on the whole, the first place we're going to be going to test this out, and we're actually going to be directly comparing it to the Noxious Scythe, is the Twin Furies of Avaris and Nomura. The reason for this is that's a boss that's purely done. The best strategy to do it is going to be with a two-handed melee weapon, and we're going to see how the DPS compares. So yeah, we're going to go right into that right about now. Alright guys, so when you're looking at the Dragon Rider Lance, the best place to test it is definitely going to be the Twin Furies. So what I've done is I've got the exact same setup, and I'm going to be doing a speed comparison between the Dragon Rider Lance and the Noxious Scythe, and then hopefully that will let me be able to tell you guys if it's worth it to get a Scythe from a Lance, or if the Lance will be good enough to do the trick. So I'm going to be using the exact same gear, obviously for both kills. I'll probably do 2 kills with each setup. I will be using Berserk at the exact same time with a Ring of Vigor, and overall it should be a very similar kill. The only difference will be the difference in weapon, which will then change the DPS. So yeah, we're going to go into the test, and hopefully we get some interesting conclusive data here. Alright, the Twin Furies are up, so I've resumed attacking. As you can see, started with a multi-target ability, because I guess that's what you do when this is your setup. And we're just going to see how quickly we can kill it with both of these if I'm going as hard as I can. Basically, if I'm MLGing it, how much damage can we do? So yeah, that's what's happening. That's the plan. We're going to be doing basically the best ability rotation that I can. And yeah, we'll see what the DPS looks like. So this is a moment where I'm going to use that guy, and then that guy, one of these. And yeah, we're just going to see how the DPS works out, what it looks like. That was a pretty nice movement where it didn't go too far. We're going to get on you. Bit of a wasted DPS there, but only like 1 or 2 seconds, so not enough to like ruin data or anything. Won't ruin data or lives, so that's totally good. So now in a second we are going to pop off the Zerk. So the Ring of Vigor is on. And now we have Zerked. Just like that, we're going to Adren Pot up. And we will see what the DPS looks like, how it goes. So yeah, the trick is to stand in the middle here, and then you're going to want to use Hurricane, you want to use that guy, and see what happens with the DPS. We're also going to pop off an Assault while the Zerk is still finishing off, and we will see how quick that kill was. So basically, we got the kill just a tiny bit after, 1 attack after the explosion. So that was the kill speed with the Noxious Scythe for the first attempt. Alright guys, so that was the kill with the Scythe. As you can see, that's what the time was. So now I'm going to try it with the Dragon Rider Lance and see how it compares. Okay, now going in with the Dragon Rider Lance, we're going to give it a try and see how it goes. And see how much slower it will be, because it will definitely be slower, but how much is really the question. Because, you know, there's a massive price difference, almost 200 mil between this weapon and the Noxious Scythe. So basically, what this video is going to hopefully do is going to let you know if it's going to be worth it to spend that extra money when you're looking at going between a Noxious Scythe to the Dragon Rider Lance. So we're popping off our abilities, we're doing all the normal things, and yeah, we will basically get an assessment, and perfect, he moved to the exact same spot as the last kill, so that will be good in terms of not skewing any data, so that's perfect. We're going to keep DPSing, and then we're going to get a Zerk off in just a second, and then yeah, we'll get back to you on what the kill speed is going to end up being. So yeah, that's on. We are Zerking up right here, Adren potting up, and continuing to attack the Twin Furies. Some big hits happening. Now we're right in the middle. We're going to use one of these, use one of these, use one of those. And as you can see, the kill speed's actually looking to be quite similar. It's looking very similar, actually. We did that kill in almost the exact same speed. I did just get myself blown up, but that kill speed was almost identical to the Scythe kill. And of course, we got a Blade of a Virus drop when I'm not on my Racks from Scratch series. Alright guys, so I did manage to get a kill with the Dragon Rider Lance at a similar speed to the Noxious Scythe, but I stayed and I did way more kills with both, and for sure, the Noxious Scythe comes out on top. The Noxious Scythe was way more consistent. I was almost always finishing the kills before they blew up. Whereas that was actually the only kill that I finished before a virus started running around again in the second phase. But that being said, the Dragon Rider Lance, I would put it very, very, very similar to Dragors in terms of DPS and kill speed. I've done about 230 kills with Dragors, and the Dragon Rider Lance, it worked almost exactly the same way. So, you know, it's kind of up to personal choice what you want to use between Dragors and the Dragon Rider Lance. But if you've got the Lance, it will definitely do the trick at that boss, just not as well as the Scythe. So anyway, we've tested this thing out in a PVM situation, and we've said it's pretty good, we've said it's good for slaying, but how's it going to do in the wilderness against actual players? Let's go and see. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to head to the wilderness, and I'm going to try and kill someone with this. I don't have the highest hopes, but I'm going to set myself up for success here. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be Supreme Overloaded, we're going to be using the Lance, and we also will be using a Dragon Battle Axe spec, just so that we get the biggest hits we possibly can. This weapon is going to be a KO weapon, so for all you people that were like, well, you're killing people with an AGS, this video, I'm going to be killing people with the Lance. That's the only way I'm going to be killing people. Alright guys, I've got to fight with this person. He's a little lower level, but that is how this works. In the wilderness, sometimes you got to fight someone a little lower level. Good luck, man. We are going to be trying out this mighty fine... Wow, those hits though right there. This mighty fine weapon. There's the Dragon Battle Axe spec. So I believe what it is you're not allowed to brew. So we're trying out this thing, the Lance, and I just want to see what we can hit with it, really. That's the real question. It does look really cool. Venge up! Oh, I didn't have a Venge right there. Otherwise, he could have lost his life, and now I've brewed, so I don't know if the Dragon Battle Axe special is in effect or helping me anymore. But either way, we're going to switch back to this thing, and hopefully we'll manage to get the kill. Offhand, just basically going for one tick, 601 KO with the Lance. That was a great hit. So far, I must say I'm impressed. I didn't think it had it in it to hit a 601 on most likely 99 def. That's a really, really nice hit. Alright, we're rematching the same guy as last time because that was a pretty fun fight. I feel like we almost got him a couple times. So yeah, that's always good. And shout out to Done That for also getting out the way. It's so nice. You're actually going to claw me there. Okay. We're going to Dragon Battle Axe special right here. And then we're going to pull out this thing. And then we're trying to get a big hit. Ooh, Disruption Shield. That's no fun. Big hit. Oh, he's venged. But he venged on his Disruption Shields. That was kind of useless. But yeah, we're going to try and get him with the Dragon Rider Lance. I just misclicked hard. Not what I meant to do at all. My bad on that front. So yeah, he's also got Portents, which is interesting. I don't really see too many people at his level bracket using Portents. But let's try and get the KO! Look at that! We got the KO. Good fight too, man. With the Dragon Rider Lance as well. So this thing is doing way better in the wilderness than I thought. So far we're undefeated, 2 kills, 0 deaths, and 1 tie. Alright guys, because I'm dying to give things away, I've done this 4 times now so far in this video, and they've failed all 4 times. If I hit over a 600 with this Lance on the King Black Dragon, I'll be giving away the blade that I got in this very video, the Blade of a Virus, so that's very close to a 600, a 585. So if we hit that 600, I will be giving away the blade that we got in this very video. So yeah, if we do hit that 600, basically all you gotta do, look at that, a 642. So leave a comment, and within 3 days of me posting this video, I will pick a winner, and then I'll PM you in game, and you will win that blade that I just got in this very video. So congrats to you guys. I am losing money with these bets, man. I'm losing a lot of money with these, but I don't mind. I'm happy to give stuff away, especially since I got it while making this video. So really, if I wasn't making this video for you guys, I wouldn't have got it anyway. So yeah, one shiny, fancy, brand new Blade of Virus. This one will be given away to one random lucky person. Actually, not that one. This one. That's the one. So yeah, anyway, we're going to go back out there for another fight. You know, this thing isn't quite as powerful as the Noxious Scythe, but at the same time, it can be useful because you won't KO yourself on vengeances as much. But anyway, we'll go for one big hit, one big venge combo, and then we'll manage to get ourselves the kill most likely. Oh, 526, I am dead. So there's a venge combo, we got comboed out there. But not a problem, we're going to go back for another fight. Guys, I think a quick congratulations are in order. Not only did Dumbat lend me a Dragon Rider Lance, but he also got a GF. So grats on GF. How much did that cost you? Like 50k, 70k, 100k if you got a high class one? I just realized I'm now Skulled, so he could rush me as soon as I log in, and maybe I won't get the Protect on in time. Hopefully that won't happen, because that would be, rest in peace, a lot of money. No, we're good. Told you he was gonna do it. Nice try. Nice try, Wet. Figured you were gonna try that. That's pretty low, man. That's pretty low. That was the opposite of a 1 tick. That was like a 27,000 tick. He hit my venge. I'm gonna break his. Oh, not quite. Man, I'm not seeing the accuracy of this thing. It should be really, really accurate, but it's not really being the best so far. But we'll figure it out. Just one hit with that thing, hit with the offhand, hit with this thing. Man, it's not really 1 ticking too well. So I'll figure out how to do it though. And like that, maybe? No. We're gonna eat some food here, chomp on the food, do the vengeance. Oh, we're totally dead because I'm lagged. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, we killed him! How did we kill him? Perfect. Thank you, because when you're trying to make a video, it's great to not know how you killed them. But we do know for sure that we did kill him with the lance, so that's a good thing. Alright guys, I've got a fight with Metafox. Good luck to you, man. Here we go. Hopefully this goes okay for us and our life. We're going to do this, and we are going to get on him, so good luck to you, man. Here we go. I'm back with the whip. The Dragon Battle Axe really wasn't 1 ticking very well, and that's really the only way I'm going to kill someone is with a 1 tick, so yeah, we're kicking it back with the whip gear, and hopefully it'll work a little better. Man, he's comboing me so hard, man. His combos are just absolutely going. He's taking it. He's going. Wow, those hits, though. Massive hits, but we did tank it out, so that's really the important thing for now. At least we're not dead, so now we can try and reverse the fight, try and get some hits on him now. It's hard when he's got portents though, portents and shit. Help with the safe and a lot. But still, if you want to be whacking me with your AGS, I'm gonna whack you with this thing. That's how that's gonna work. Oh man, I'm almost dead, and I missed my brute. I misclicked. Holy shit, we're almost dead. We are extremely almost dead. We are extremely almost dead. Oh no, 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 no. Venge up! Get him! Oh, that was it. That was actually it. That was literally it. That was our chance, and we have lost it. So rest in peace, us. We're getting out of here, and we actually killed him with a 539 KO with that thing. As I teleported away, I was out of food. That is a totally fair teleport, but we actually managed to KO him with this thing. So yeah, definitely works better with the whip vine when you can 1 tick with it. Because I am currently out of food entirely, chugging all my brew, trying not to die. Oh man, we need a restore. We need a restore. Real bad. I'm out. Good fight, man. Good fight. And we got him. I respect you for staying, man. That's always cool. Don't really see that too much, but we're going to grab like a couple tiny little bits of loot. And then we're just going to get out of here because we do not want to die a terrible death. That, and get out! I think we got everything. Perfect. I should really just turn on the looting system. That would make my life real easy. So anyway, that's going to be the end of this testing video. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to head to Prif, and then I'm going to do like a final summation of what I think of this Dragon Rider Lance. Alright guys, it's time to do a final sum up about what I think of the Dragon Rider Lance. So first off, would I recommend it? I would say actually not as much as the Blades of Virus, just because of the price. So the Dragon Rider Lance is around 25 mil at current prices. Look at the date I'm uploading this video. And personally, it was not as good as the Scythe. Definitely not as good as the Scythe at the Twin Furies, and it was actually very similar to Drygor's at the Twin Furies. I definitely wouldn't put it at better than Drygor's, although I would say killing the Twin Furies with it was a little bit less click intensive with the Dragon Rider Lance. So overall, I'd say it's pretty similar to Drygor's when you can hit multiple targets. It'd be a good weapon for Slayer, But is it a must-have for PVM? I'd say probably not. The Scythe was considerably better. That being said, for PKing, it was way better than I thought it would be. The hit chance is nice, you know, you've got a good chance of getting a really, really accurate attack, which is always nice when you're trying to do some DPS. But at the same time, was it incredible for KOing people? No. It was pretty good, but there were also a lot of outtakes. I was PKing for about an hour, and at least half the fights did not end in me getting a kill. That being said, my kill to death ratio with this thing was extremely positive. I got way more kills than deaths. I think I only died once in the whole video. So on the whole, it works. It was good, but it wasn't absolutely incredible in my opinion. Now, don't forget to leave your RSNs in the comment section below, because in about 3 days' time, I'm going to pick someone, I'll reply to your comment, I'll let you know who wins, and then they will win that Blade of Avaris that I got on this actual video while I was killing the Twin Furies after the testing. So anyway, that's going to be about it from me. Hopefully you all enjoyed, have a great one, and peace out! Now, last thing that is worth mentioning, this thing does degrade. I was getting questions about does it degrade. Yes, it degrades exactly in the same way that a Noxious Scythe does, or any other weapon. It lasts the same amount of time, but it's quite inexpensive. It cost me 30k to repair. I killed the Twin Furies 5 times, and I also went PKing for like an hour plus with this thing. And it cost me 30k to repair, as well as the Scythe. So very cheap to repair. It's not super expensive. It is feasible for Slayer if you do have the budget for it. But yes, it does degrade. Just to prove that I'm not a scammer, there you go. There is your Dragon Rider Lance back. Thank you so much for letting me use it. Much appreciated.